There was another restaurant that I wanted to visit, which was Clive's Cafe, and they would not have been open by the time I drove there from Miami Beach following the weigh-in. So I figured I would drive over to Clive's Cafe, I would get lunch there, and then I could go back and check out the nighttime vibe at Citadel. Clive's Cafe is a Jamaican restaurant with a nice little Jamaican vibe. I went for the jerk pork with rice and peas and plantain.
I like that the rice isn't too mushy. Could have used a little bit. It's a little bit more chicken. It's like not hard, tight. If that makes sense.
That's the shit. It started me just like, wait a minute, it could be gone like that. You better fucking do what you gotta do. You gotta
decent flavor. The pork is nice and tender, but the sauce is actually really good. Could have been a little bit more tender.
On an individual level, but that first thing of I'm like to treat me.
And just don't want to melt it. I like that the meat isn't like full fat. There's a little bits of fat in there, but it's not like floppy and just greasy or anything like that.
All of us are already meat.
And the pork itself, it's like dry. Not like as in like the moisture. The sauce is not the pork itself. So you can taste like the flavor of the pork by itself. When you've got like the sauce on the side, which is a little bit spicy. Because I know some people they think of like jerk and they expect it to be like hot and spicy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It's more that it's the blend of seasonings. But you have the sauce on the side, so if you want a little kick of spice, you do have it. Not wrong. Good. I'm gonna say the greatest though. Like the burger is actually like nicely seasoned. Tastes good. The flavor is good. It's just that like texture wise, it could have been a little bit more tender. Well, actually, you get some pieces that are pretty tender, and then others that like are not quite so tender. So maybe like it needs to be evened out a bit, or maybe it's like two different sets of pork and we mixed it together. But flavor-wise, it's pretty good. I feel like the white rice will be fine. For rice and peas, I'm expecting it to have its own bit of flavor to it as well. Like I don't get the sense that they cooked it with like coconut milk or anything like that. Which I think just the addition of that, maybe a little bit more salt or something, it would be perfect. Like just a little bit more seasoning in the rice. So it's like minor criticisms, but not anything major. Like it's definitely not bad. It's just, it's not like the greatest jerk pork I've had. Was it perfect? So yeah, it's still good. And I feel like the portion is pretty basic. It's not an overly large portion, but it's not like skimpish either. It's not to the I think a normal person. This is just right. Because I hate to waste food.
Pretty good. As far as like, the digs is like, neighborhood spot or whatever it is, nothing fancy. So, no extra points for there, but I wouldn't take any points away either. It was reasonably clean. Just, maybe a little bit dated and whatnot, but I don't think that's the most important thing when you go out. I want like good food and for the place to be clean. I don't need for it to be fancy or anything. So if you're in the area, like you come by, you check out Little Haiti, and you're in the mood for some Caribbean food, you want something to eat, I would say it's a place to stop by.
Thanks for tuning in. To ensure you don't miss any episodes, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you like what you saw, and go ahead and share it on social media.